kaptein, sy is myne.
Daar waar die son opkom, daar by die horizon, wakkerd vir jou. Hello and welcome back to the Blerie podcast. Okay, today, which is, what's the day? Friday.
Yes, it's Friday.
So how many is?
The 6th.
The 6th. Today we're going to film for 2 episodes because next week Sammy's going on vacation.
Oh, must be nice.
I know, I'm excited, not gonna lie, okay? A whole few days of little to no human interaction. Lovely. Anyway, so we're not going to be able to film next week, so if our information by next Sunday is a bit behind the times, that's why. Alright, but without further ado, let's jump into the video. Hello Arod, how are you?
I'm doing okay, and you?
I'm doing great.
Are you doing
Life
great?
is wonderful. This is the best day of my life.
That must be nice. Sure, hello.
Now I've noticed that because life is hard, I'm complaining a lot these days. So I decided to go for a little bit of a delulu.
What's a delulu like? Taking it
Like a delusion. I'm going to be delulu and pretend that everything's great.
I thought it's just like you're holding in your pee. I'm not going to go to delulu.
I don't idiotic joke coming in early today.
Wow.
But did you think of the rugby? We have to start off with rugby.
Yeah, it went as expected, I suppose. We played alright, and there's a lot
It
to
was an
learn.
exciting game.
it
I
was
enjoyed it.
It was okay.
Tonga plays great rugby. It's not reflected in their points yet.
No, it
It's
wasn't.
just their follow through. But they play passionate and nice rugby. I enjoyed the game.
And there was also a prayer with everyone together.
That was
and
so nice.
so
at the
respectful,
end.
so-
Everyone is saying, I love Tonga.
Yeah.
I think they're going to get far eventually.
Eventually, it's still going to take them a while.
But I don't like this business of our whole future depending on Ireland, Scotland.
That's it, exactly, yeah.
I don't like it. When is the game tonight?
I think I don't know.
By the time this airs, the
We'll have a
results
report.
would be in.
Yeah.
The results would be in. But yeah, can't really tell much from the Tonga game. It was a game.
It was a game, a whole
It
lot.
was interesting to watch. My pimpy got hurt, that's bad. But Ami's back.
Yeah.
That's good. So, I mean, just like life. 1 step forward, 3 steps back.
Backwards, yeah, very much so.
This year, 2023 so far, has been a lot of dog bollocks.
Woofie knotters, that's it.
I like that word, I don't know why. Bollocks. It's one of my favorite words. Does it mean balls?
Yes, it means balls, yes.
Sorry.
The cajones.
I thought maybe it meant like poop. But no, it's bollocks. It's
That's bollocks. Plural.
But at the same time, knotters is not a nice word. I don't
No,
like
it's
that
not.
word. It's a gross word. It's like moist.
Moist.
I hate that word also. Knotters. Or do you know what the worst one is? Eater.
It.
Ugh, it's a disgusting word.
Yes,
Anyway, you're up to date with overseas business, ne?
sort of. Yeah.
Did you see in Las Vegas that sphere business?
Yeah,
I
of
think we
course
maybe
I saw.
spoke about it before.
Yeah,
I
we
can't
spoke about
remember.
it before, yeah, we did.
And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. It's a cool business. But it costs $2.3 billion.
Yeah, you'd think they could have
Too
spent
much.
that on something else.
That's what I'm thinking. Do us as humans really need more entertainment? There's a lot of entertainment out there.
Especially now with the tiki-tokis and the others.
TikTok, it's on your phone. You can get... entertainment is coming out of the wazoo.
Everywhere, from everywhere, I agree.
There's sports stadiums across everywhere. Big, massive stadiums. Was it really necessary to spend that money on something new to go to?
Apparently.
I tried to do math on how many people you can feed with that money, but the amount is so big that
It's
my
staggering,
calculator
yeah.
got confused. But I just think there's better things.
Yeah.
Are you having a good time?
I am. Look at this thing. It's like a fish.
As long as you can continue to entertain yourself.
I will,
Life
don't
be
worry.
fine.
I feel like a pop star now.
Do you think if someone came to you and said, Arod, you
Yes.
are in charge of the world. Poor world.
Yeah, well.
Do you think you can fix the world?
I'd like to think I'd give it a good try.
Me too. Like I think of ideas. I mean, I'm like, that's a great idea. I could fix the world. But the more I think about it, it's not possible to fix the world.
Would you become a super villain or a superhero?
I will kill people with kindness.
Oh goodness.
When I'm in charge, being rude would be against the law. But also, being a cockle will also be against the law.
Here we go.
To balance it out. But I don't think it's fixable. As long as there's human persons on Earth.
There's always someone who...
There's always going to be kakupe in
There's
between.
always that.
And then you hear people talking about if you take all of the money in the world and you equally distribute it, it's basically socialism, let's be honest. On paper it sounds like a good idea, but in theory it is not. It's been proven it's not a good.
How so?
Please name for me a successful socialist country.
Wow.
Like on paper it's a good idea, but say for instance, you take all of the world's money, you distribute it fairly between everybody. There will be people whose money is used up within 5 minutes.
Of course.
Okay? And then there would be other people who takes that money and makes it more.
Yeah,
through
we want to make it more exciting.
Entrepreneurial drive.
Yeah.
And then within 3.5 minutes, we'll just be back to capitalism.
That's the thing. Unless, because every person is different, that's the thing. And everybody it can't work.
This person might take their money and have 2.5 children and go on with their lives. But then this person would have 4.5 million children.
Yes.
And their money would be finished.
Yeah.
Like, it's never gonna work. But what I think, have you seen the amount of, what do you call it, when something is left alone? What was that word? Abandoned.
I was going to say hide and seek, but
have you seen the amount of abandoned buildings in this world?
There's plenty. There's a few close to me as well. Yeah.
In Joburg, there's like apartment blocks that's abandoned. And I saw, because I like watching like videos on YouTube of abandoned mansions and stuff. And there's a whole like holiday resort blocks
I've seen
abandoned
that.
because it's not up to code.
I've seen it. I've even seen there's this one that it looks almost like a type of pods. It's like close to the sea. I think it's in Japan somewhere, whatever. It looks insane. Millions
of abandoned places.
Gone.
And I'm not an economical expert or anything. But how difficult can it be to take resources instead of building a fucking new sphere that winks at you or
it's a smiley face when you drive past it.
Instead of that, maybe upkeep the buildings that we already have, because there's a massive homeless population.
There's a massive homeless.
And then, you know what? I take it back. I can't change the world. I can fix the world. And then, you say to the homeless people, listen, you live here, and you can live here for free, and in exchange, you work on the maintenance for the building. You do like feeing the part, like maintenance jobs across the city.
Yeah. Just like that.
Fixed.
Yeah. Fixed. Done.
Not everybody's gonna want to work, but a lot of them would, and then you would fix something, and something positive would come out of it. Have you seen, I'm jumping around, I can't remember the brand of shoes, but some sort of designer brand of shoes. I had to throw out a couple of pairs.
Okay.
Like a whole web of pairs of shoes. I had to throw it out because it was out of season or a strange, whatever, I don't know why. So they threw it out for the rubbish company to pick it up.
Yes.
But they wanted to make sure homeless people don't take it, so they cut holes into it.
Why?
Why?
What was the point
Apparently, this designer luxury brand doesn't want to tarnish their good name
by
having homeless people wearing their shoes. See?
That's not nice.
That is not nice. That's an understatement. It's gaga-poofie.
Very much so. But if it was your brand.
I'm staying thirsty. No, I get it that you have to maintain a brand. And you have to be smart and you have to be a business person.
Yeah.
But imagine if this company rather took that shoes and distributed it to homeless people, I think that would have done their brand good.
Yes,
Give them good publicity. Now instead, everyone's on TikTok talking about, I'm not supporting those people.
No.
Because instead of giving shoes to the homeless, they would cut holes into it.
That's not
Sis.
So, but that's the thing, because you could have done like a...
You could have made a campaign out of it, which is also
Yes.
not nice to do good just for looking good, but rather that.
But then at least someone could have gotten some free shoes, or you
And
find...
that's good publicity.
Exactly.
People are dumb.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to hear another conspiracy theory?
Another one. Yes, please.
Have you ever heard about the lizard people?
Okay.
Have you not heard of it?
I have heard of lizard people, yes.
So they want to take over the world.
Oh,
It's
gosh.
like the new world order, this lizard people. And there's a lot of them, including Justin Bieber. I'll show you the video of him lizarding out. Now you might say, Sammy, you sound insane.
And you do.
But let me ask you this. Have you ever seen
Justin Bieber in the
Justin
shade.
Bieber and the Akadis in the same room? Huh? Huh? Have you? Have
It'll be a
you?
long podcast.
I'll show you the video.
Is there a video? What? Does he talk to it? Does he go,
His eyes goes lizardy.
oh, alsjeblieft, man. Someone edited something.
It's proof. It's not edited.
Oh, alsjeblieft.
It's proof that Justin Bieber is a lizard person.
So, there was a video on the internet that you've believed. You and I need to have a
This video is on the internet.
Hey?
We
Yes.
are all just in a simulation anyway. Someone is there playing Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
And they are currently playing the character Sami and Arod.
So, oh yes. So he's like,
That's another
I
conspiracy.
want him to be broke. Broke.
Your life will suck! We are like Sims, but the ones that they create the character and make bad things happen to them on purpose. Your life will suck! I am your master! Pew pew pew! Pew pew! Did you not have something to say? I feel like I'm talking you dead.
Wow. I'd never thought, okay, lizard people. I'm still there because there's that. I was just seeing weird things where people are like, no, have a look at this thing with Beyonce, and then like it's a thing, but I can clearly see it's edited, and then the person's like, no, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Look at this.
A lot of things are edited, but what is not edited is that Beyonce and Jay-Z and their spawns are heads of the Illuminati.
Oh my words.
They are taking over the world. They are in charge. They are sitting there. They are the ones playing the PlayStation.
Oh gosh, you know.
They are sitting there going, launch rocket! I'm on to you, Beyonce.
Guys, I believe that you're fine. I believe you guys are just fine. And the girl here, I mean,
Who do you work for?
they just worked hard and they got a lot of money. Why does it all that's I don't know. That
There's
happens so
people
much.
that has a lot of money whom I like and whom I think is kind. Beyonce and Jay-Z and Oprah.
And I was waiting for Oprah.
They are not one of them. I feel like they should put a disclaimer, ne?
Yes.
Everything put it into this podcast is just our opinions and just cock that falls out of our mouth. Please don't assassinate us,
Please.
Beyonce
Lizard people.
and the lizard people. Justin, I mean, as far as lizards go, you are fine.
Would you like to be a lizard person if you could?
No.
Why not? You could smell food from 8.5
Can you
meters
imagine
away.
what your lotion bowl would be?
And you'd be so depressed when you're not outside. You'd be like,
Well, I don't
Cold
like
blooded.
the heat.
Yeah.
Nee, I won't make it as a lizard because lizards like heat. There's heat. I'm complaining a lot, I know, but I'm sweating so much. It's hot.
I'm so glad I can't smell.
Yes, you must be glad today because
Because-
up here where we film, in mustard here. It's hot up here.
It's hot as...
Hot as a mother.
Hot as a mother, son.
There's also that conspiracy theory of Avril Lavigne.
Oh gosh, yes. Oh.
You know that one?
Yes, that she
So
passed
back in the
away.
day, she passed it away. And she was replaced by Melissa. So now when Melissa comes on, I see you. What's up, Mel?
People said that years ago when they banned the parlour toads. I'm gonna drink some milk, something. I don't know what happened there.
You want to get some water?
It's alright, I'll survive. Maybe.
Was there a conspiracy around parlour toads?
They almost went overseas to America. They said it was, and it was literally like a month later, they had a concert here. And everyone's like, that's not the parlour tones, that's someone else.
Yes, because you know what happens when you go to America, immediately your IQ drops.
Oh my word.
I'm just kidding, there's a lot of smart Americans. They are just not vocal about it.
Wow.
I like making fun of America because they're over there thinking they're better than everyone. My coffee is finished.
Is
it's
it?
a disaster.
Well, I want to find out from you, how was your fierce that you did?
I got it a trophy.
You got it a trophy! So that can be your... We're a few minutes... We're a few minutes in, but that can be your talisman.
I got it a trophy because I was an MC at the fairs. Can you believe it?
So, listen, don't take this the wrong way. But did everyone get that as a participation? Because...
Yeah, but they gave to all the artists and
wow.
the MC, which is I mastered that ceremony.
Did you?
So obviously they didn't go and make it because my name is on it. So obviously before the show they decided I'm going to get a trophy.
How nice would that be? Every time you MC you get a trophy.
I
Yes,
just realised that they spelled my name wrong.
Let me
They
see.
gave me 2 M's.
They gave you 2 M's.
Wherein? Fierce? My lawyer will be in touch. But it was fun. The fact that they made the trophy beforehand says to me that they somehow immediately knew I was going to do a good job. So somewhere throughout the fairs, people started trying to enter the fairs with their own alcohol.
Yes, that's what happens.
So they asked me, I must just, make an announcement saying you can't come in with
Give us your announcement voice so that the people can hear.
I will show you. My announcement voice is not just like this.
Oh.
So this is how it went. I went it onto the stage.
Yes.
And I said, it has come to my attention that there's people trying to sneak in with their own alcohol. Don't be a cock-up and don't be a moron. There's alcohol in stalletjies here, they work hard. Buy their shit, leave your cock in the car. Thank you.
You said that.
I did. I also told them...
With children.
It's South African children. What do you think they hear in their houses? Please. Also, I said, there's lekker alcohol here beskikbaar and all that things.
Yeah.
But drink responsibly. Don't embarrass your mother. She raised hard on you. But enjoy yourself.
For you not to make an ass at yourself.
I just winged it, to be
Well
honest.
done. That sounds amazing, but well done.
Thank you. It was my first MC of affairs. It was fun. Do you remember in school?
Yeah.
Ne? You would get threatened by teachers and stuff.
Okay.
They would say, if you don't turn in your projects on time or you make cock, you will not be allowed to go to the matric afskeid. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Well, that is what now happened to South Africa. They did not in time give in their project, and now the Springboks might play without their clothes, without our flags, and we won't be able to sing our national anthem. Because the South African government...
Well done, government, again. You guys
are out to embarrass us.
Yeah.
Okay? We have very few things to be proud of in South Africa. Alright? The Springboks is one of them. That moment when you stand there, Nkosi Sikhele, Afrika. That is a proud moment.
Yeah,
your flag and your Springbok and the Protea emblem. And they are taking it away from us just because they are fucking useless.
Yes. That's ridiculous.
I'm not going to speak a lot further on this because it makes me angry. And I might use gekruide taal.
Oh,
But,
let's not do that.
yeah.
Wow. Seeing as you got to MC stuff, I also got to MC things, and your dad is very proud of me now.
Because you did something for the Lions.
Last week, and I'm doing something for the Lions again tomorrow.
But you have a deep love for Lions rugby, as I do.
Yes.
I'm not a Lions supporter, but I love them.
We love the Lions. Yeah. No, I'm there tomorrow.
I love all South African teams.
Yeah.
Except the Blue Bulls and the Stormers. I don't know why. They crap my heart. But some of the players are okay.
I say some of the Springboks come from those teams.
I know, but isn't it weird, ne? That when they are in the Springbok jersey, you love them.
Of course.
But suddenly when they are in a Stormers jersey, you're like, puke in my face.
I saw something earlier. It was, so Lutz de Jager plays for the Cheetahs. And then it was a thing with
Bull.
Yes, it. And then it was with Etzebeth. And you see them go at each other, and you see Etzebeth throw him on the ground with his leg almost on his head and whatever. And now, what's happening?
Yeah.
They're in the same team.
But that's how it goes. Even if you play internationally against like New Zealand, on the field you try to murder each other.
Yeah.
And then afterwards you go for a beer.
That's it.
It's a hooligan sport for gentlemen. Where soccer is just a hooligan sport for hooligans.
Hooligans. I heard this thing with it was Matt Damon. He was talking about it.
Why does that sound familiar?
So Matt Damon.
Oh, he's the actor one.
He's the actor.
The Oceans one.
Yes.
The one that looks like I confuse with DiCaprio. They are like the same person.
I don't know how you confuse the two though.
They are exactly the same person.
How is that? I don't know.
They look the same.
No ways.
They are the same age.
No ways.
They do the same movies. They are the same person.
Yes, I saw him in Titanic. Oh, Jack! Anyways.
Which one was that?
Hey? Now that's Leonardo DiCaprio. But Matt Damon.
Yeah.
He told the story where he's married to an Argentinian woman. And they were sitting at a dinner. And then he said that he wants to go watch the soccer. And then all of a sudden there was this quietness. And then her father, the uncle, said, okay, I'll take you. But no women or children. Their soccer is so rough there.
Yeah, but they take it seriously.
They're so rough. They had to go through police blockades. They had to do this, that, and the next thing. Then eventually they went inside. Then there's like SWAT teams there inside the stadium.
Hooligans.
They had to take them to one point, and of course they can't be on just opposite sides of the pitch. They've got to literally be on opposite sides of the pitch. The two teams against each other, where it depends who you support.
Otherwise they're gonna hooligan.
Otherwise they can throw bottles and they can hit you.
It's
horrendous. It's crazy.
But sometimes you get an idea of a country.
Yes.
Just by seeing things. Might not even be accurate, but that's just. And when the Rugby World Cup was in Japan, I just fell in love with Japanese people. Do they not seem kind?
Yes.
And generous.
Respectful.
And respectful. Like when the rugby game ends, you would see people on the paviljoen picking up their trash and putting it in bags and what. It just seems like a lovely country.
Yeah.
In South Africa, after a game or a match or anything, there's just bottles lying around, papier on the ground.
Yeah.
We can learn from Japan in the manner department.
We can, I completely agree. Have you ever, how are you with chopsticks? I know it's a...
No, because I don't eat that food, Asian food.
You don't like it? I'm familiar with you, but
I wanted to say, you took me to an Asian restaurant once.
Took you to an Asian restaurant once, and
there was nothing on the menu that I consume. There was pork things, which I guess, but I'm not going to go out of my way to eat pork.
You won't even do the sweet and sour. That's delicious.
And they also use a different rice. It's not like plastic.
No, it's not.
I prefer like a plastic. I have a plat blaas pallet.
A plat blaas pallet.
Like pap, aartappel.
I like that. Hey, that can be a name for a restaurant. The
Platplaas Palace. Look, we are struggling to keep Millipap afloat.
Yes.
Please don't come with new restaurants. It's a cock industry.
Maybe that should be like your Platplaas palette. Maybe that should be like your set menu. That can be what you call your Sundays. Oh.
You know what happened the other day?
Huh?
Like, I don't want to embarrass our clients because we appreciate them and love them. But the other day, a lady commented on our Sunday lunch advertisement. If you're feeling feisty. She commented and asked, on what days do you do your Sunday lunch? And I know she was just having a little blunder oomlik. And maybe she just wanted to know, do we do cooked meals every day?
Every day of the week, yes.
But the way she phrased it, on what days do you do your Sunday lunch? Time for Arod's It's time for Arod's idiotic joke. Arod.
So, seeing as we played Ireland and now it's the thingy with Ireland and Scotland, so there's Paddy sitting there, like, he's sitting at the bar and he grabs a fella by the collar and he says, "Fella, you see that house over there? I built that house with my time, sweat, blood, money, hands, what have you. But do they call me Paddy the house builder? No." Time goes on, it hits 12 o'clock at night. He grabs the fella around the collar again. He says, "Fella, you see down by the water there's a pier. I built that pier with my blood, sweat, blood, money, time, hands, what have you. But do they call me, Paddy the pier builder? No."
The pier builder. Sorry?
You're 5 years old.
I am.
Although the punchline.
Pier builder,
The
yes.
pier builder. No. Last rounds are caught and the fella's about to get up and leave. And Paddy grabs him round the collar one more time. He says, "Fella, you see this bar we're sitting at that moment? It's beautiful roof. It's splendid wood. I built this bar with my blood, sweat, money, hands, what have you. But do they call me, Paddy the bar builder? No. But you fuck one sheep."
Paddy the sheep.
There we go. Okay.
Well, I had a good time. Thank
Before,
you.
give us a rave. Give us
I
a...
have to rant and rave. Rant, generally life, it's just sucky. That was my rant. Right. Kaptein, Swanny, Sailor.
Kaptein, sy is myne.
Daar waar die son opkom, daar by die horison, wakkert vir jou.
Good.